Welcome to Saturday morning at SCAI. It's our next to last day of sessions, and so we're very excited to highlight some of the great science that's coming out of our publications through SCAI and the Publications Committee. I'm honored to be here with Alexander Lansky, who's our editor-in-chief of SCAI, who's the moderator with me, and our panelists are Suzanne Barron and Rajiv Tayal, who also are going to be speakers in our session today. So hopefully we'll try to make this interactive and educational. Our first speaker is Molly Zerlip. Molly's going to be going over the SCAI Publication Committee Strategy Update. I've had the pleasure of co-chairing the Publications Committee with Molly, and look forward to her updating us on where we're going. So.
Hi, thank you for everyone who got up early enough to make it to this session. I feel like I'm getting old. Okay. All right, so so if anybody knows, we have a standard operating procedure document for Publications Committee, and this is for a lot of reasons. One is because we want to make high impact guidelines and credible documents coming out from SCAI. So when we do these documents, we look at people's conflicts of interest, we have strategic topic prioritization, and we do an innovative methodology now, and we'll go over that in a few minutes. And it's really to keep people engaged and to make sure that we deliver the highest impact documents. So the purpose was to establish SCAI documents as the leading standard for interventional topics. You know, when guidelines and things like that come out, and they don't come out in their intervention, and they don't come out from SCAI, you know, it's not good. We want SCAI to be the leader in this field because we are. So we're really looking at topical currency. We anticipate developments in science and technology, so we want SCAI to have to be the leader in the position in what you're supposed to do. And we really evaluate ongoing the published documents that we already have so that we can update them. We want to broaden the reach and impact of the documents through SCAI-led collaboration, so we will collaborate with other societies. And now that we have a standard procedure to do it, they're more likely to collaborate with us, again, because we have a good methodology. And we have it's actually not new, it's the standard from the Institute of Medicine in the way that we make guidelines. So we follow what's called the GRADE method, and I'll go through that at the end. So we published this SOP, I believe it was 2019, maybe 2018, somewhere around there. And we knew when we wrote it that it was going to be a living document, meaning that as we went on and found problems with it, that we would need to update it. And so we have, especially COVID sort of brought out a big problem, that how do we get good information out quickly, because you can't really have the standard peer review when you publish documents. So we have this rapid communication, which is an expedited process for urgent or time-sensitive issues. And this goes through a certain process, so at least we know that it has been peer-reviewed, it's timely, and then we can be proud that it's good evidence, or at least the most updated and good evidence that we have at the time. We also have a policy statement, and this is for information on legislative stuff, and then a scientific statement so that our scientific councils can come out with their documents. But we know that SCAI, if we put our stamp on it, then we know that it's good evidence. So we also have an updated proposal review process, and this is to improve transparency and timeliness. Each year, the board will ask the councils for prioritization, and then we will put each of their topics in priority, because we can't do every document. I mean, doing a guideline document is time intensive, and it takes about 2 years, so we need it prioritized. And then again, we added the criteria for rapid communication. So when we talk about guidelines, that's a very specific type of document, and we use the GRADE methodology. And this, if you were in the session earlier at the beginning of the meeting, we went over GRADE. It's from the Institute of Medicine, and it really allows us to have new opportunities for collaboration and research, because it's used worldwide. If you have recommendations that are based on limited evidence, we do exhaustive search and appraisal processes, and it leaves you room if there's not RCTs, but it leaves you room to be able to, in the future, to add to the document or to update it. There's layered reporting of information. The recommendations are clear, actionable. They can stand alone, and again, they allow you for change in the future, and they're replicable for updates. So when we update the guidelines, we use the same search criteria. So if you want to read more about the standard operating procedures, they're at the SCAI.org website. It's a nice document. If you want to bring a proposal in, you have to do it through the standard operating procedures. There's a proposal template. It will come to the publications committee, and then the publications committee will kind of vote on it from there. If you have any questions, you can contact us at SCAI.org. Now Dimitri is taking over for the publications committee, so you can contact him. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.